acid solution for 6 days. That's going to be, let's say you start on a Monday, malic acid solution Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday is going to be the liver flush. This is going to be how to do a liver flush to this gentleman here. He doesn't have a phone. He has a bad liver. So, what? I don't want to be on the internet. You don't want to be on camera? Right. So then, after that, what's that? Okay, so then after that, we're going to go ahead and do find a way to get, you're supposed to go and get colonics at a place that does it for you. But if you can find something to flush your colon out, like a water enema, that's what you need. But you need to really flush it out, good, not partially. Colonics at a hydrotherapist and get something to flush out the colon. It's very important. You can get them for like $10, but you have to look around and find something like a water enema thing. That's going to be, needs to be done, and you need to be careful and make sure it's all flushed out. That means water has to go all the way down here. And then again, this has to be the colon has to be clean. Because these stones need to come out. If the colon's not clean, they're going to get sick, you're going to get it's more bad for you. All right, then once it's clean, that's going to be the day of the flush. You do that. Then once it's clean, you take Epsom salt.
How do you know it's clean though?
Well, the colon's going to be clean when you crap nothing out but water.
Oh, okay.
When you crap water out and that's it, you're good. It's clean. I'm telling the truth. That's how it is. So it's going to, however long that takes you. Mine's clean as a baby, so I don't know. It's fast for me, but some people have never done it. It might be a while. So I recommend doing it professionally, but this is the budget way. Now, then after that, Epsom salt and water. You're going to take 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt and 8 ounces of water, stir it together, and drink that down. It's going to taste nasty, so try not to get it on your tongue. Just basically get a lime, take a cut lime, and put that beforehand on your mouth. And then once you take the Epsom salt, that's at 6 p.m. the day of the flush. At 6 p.m. you do the Epsom salt. 8 p.m. at the same thing, a tablespoon of Epsom salt and water. And then after that's at 8 p.m., right? 6 p.m., 8 p.m., same thing. Now at 10 p.m. is the actual flush. With the actual flush, you need a mason jar. Like a mason jar, you know, these glass jars with the top on it. Fill it up halfway with olive oil and halfway with grapefruit juice. So that's about 8 ounces of olive oil and about 8 ounces of grapefruit juice. And you shake it up really good, you know, really nice and thick. Okay, it's not going to taste that bad as you think because it's got juice in it. You drink it down, you lay down in bed, you sleep for 8 hours. Wake up the next day at 6 a.m., Epsom salt and water again. 8 a.m., Epsom salt and water again. And then after you're going to be tired as hell. So you need to rest. You need to rest so good. You're going to be so tired. You're going to feel like you just had a war, went to war. Because you just gave yourself a surgery. It's like you had surgery in your body and you're going to be so tired. You're going to need to just rest for like 2 days straight.
Dude, 8 ounces of olive oil?
But you're foul. By the way, you got to fast before this. Like fast that day. Don't be eating food before this. Just that day. So like the night at 6 o'clock, you know, you're going to be doing it, fast that day. So you're not eating any calories. So you're just eating the fat. It's going to trigger the bile production. The bile is what releases the stone. 6 a.m. the Epsom salt and water. 8 a.m. the Epsom salt and water. Same thing. 6 and 8. Then you're done. And then, like the next day or two after you feel the energy come back, you got to do the same thing on the colon. Clean it out again. Make sure that it's all cleaned out. You can't have any stones in you. Every single month you have to do this on the new moon. You look at the calendar. When's the new moon? That's the day you do it. Every single month. Once a month on the new moon. It may take you 10 times. It may take you 15 times. It's been 17 times for me, and I'm pretty much about done. So that's the amount of time. But by the end of the process, I mean, even before, you're gonna feel really good once it's done. Really good. All right, man.
Hold me till the end.